What's going on, you guys? Connor Wells here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Hope you are all safe and well, and thank you very much for joining me for another video. If we're just meeting, nice to meet you. My name is Connor Wells. I am a singer, a musician, a songwriter, making weekly music related content from album reviews, tour diary vlogs, covers, music related chats, and single reviews just like this one. So if that's something you're into, hit that subscribe button, consider it, just do it. Otherwise I can't feed my dog, and I want to feed my dog this week. So yeah, welcome back to the channel, boys and girls. Hope you're all good, hope you're all safe. We're doing another single review. This is a little bit different. We've featured this artist on the channel before, but not in this kind of setup, not in this scenario. This is an acoustic version, hear me out, this is an acoustic version of a KSI song. 2020, lads, 2020. So KSI has been rapidly making progress as he, how do I put it, defines himself as a musical artist. You know, I think he's very much in the process of trying to be taken seriously as an artist and not just a YouTuber. And I think he's doing incredibly well. His last few releases, his album was incredible. Like, there was a few tracks on there I didn't like, I will be honest, there was a few tracks I didn't like Wake Up Call, one of the worst tracks on the album, but he's breaking out of the YouTube musician to just musician, just artist, which is great to see, really great to see. Plus, one thing that I have mad respect for KSI is he writes all his own lines, he writes all his own lyrics. Jake and Rice Gum. So I didn't actually realise on the version of Lighter, the original version of Lighter with Nathan Dawe and KSI, the vocalist singing the main sort of hook and melody and chorus was Ella Henderson. Didn't even know she had been chipmunked, but she is singing, she's credited as well on this, she is singing on the acoustic version. So I'm really intrigued to see how an acoustic version of a KSI track is going to sound. So let's not beat around the bush, let's get into it and see if there's any differences to this track. I've not heard this yet, so first listen, let's go. Oh, it starts differently. Okay, so it starts with the verse. It doesn't have the, I used to think I couldn't be without you. So it starts with the first line of the verse. Interesting. I thought that would have been really good. My vision was single note piano to those first two lines, but I love how they've changed it up. Acoustic versions, they're just so different, and I love that. Really love that. Ella Henderson's voice, man. Oh, the acoustic sounds really nice on this. Oh, it sounds really good. I'm actually buzzing, so interested to hear what KSI's voice sounds like against an acoustic guitar, because yeah, he's done a lot of different sort of styles on his music. I think the closest thing to a guitar I've heard on his track is Undefeated and possibly Beerus. And I can play the guitar bit for Beerus. Let's carry on. Such a nice melody, really nice melody. And I believe it was Ella Henderson that wrote this, but KSI wrote all of his lines, which is great to see. Oh, it sounds so good. You can actually hear now that on the original version, Ella Henderson's voice, like now that she's not chipmunked, you can sort of tell she's got that sort of distinctive style, and I love that. Now that you're gone, I feel lighter. Now, is there going to be some, I think I just paused it just a little bit too late, but I think there's some percussion going to be coming in here. To sort of build it up, you know, it's been very chill, very mellow, which I love. That style of music, that's my vibe, that's my jam. So I'm really interested to see, yeah, how it sort of progresses, how it sort of builds up and fills up to not be that dance anthem that it was on the original, but we should see how it sort of builds up a little bit. Nice, there we go. Shakers. Now that you're gone, I feel lighter. Here we go. So this is where KSI's rap, his line would be. So I'm like really interested to see if it's the same sort of, if he varies it up a little bit, and just how his voice sounds sort of unprocessed, because I know on his album Dissimulation he did use a lot of auto-tune, which is fine because it suits that genre. He didn't overuse it, he didn't use it on every song. Obviously live he doesn't really use auto-tune, which is great to see, which is a huge relief. But I'm really interested to hear what his voice sounds like in an acoustic environment. So let's vibe.
Yeah, I'm feeling way better in the space that I'm in. Lost many times, so I'm happy when I win. I'm using the words that you said affect me.
Different. I love this because the original line it was, "I feel so good like a fat man with a painting. Feel so good like a black Yao Ming." That I sound good rapping. What do you reckon? Okay, okay. Career choice. I love this. The one thing I love about KSI's lyrics is he doesn't rap about you know getting drunk, drugs, and all that sort of shit. He's very sort of self-believing, motivational lyrics, and I love that. It's relatable. So KSI is really clever there.
Lost many times, so I'm happy when I win. I'm human, so the words that you said affect me. Playing on my mind and in private upsets me. I don't care anymore. On your frontlets, I don't stare anymore. I'm using the grief to build the belief that I'm a winner.
You can actually hear the emotion in his voice. I am pleasantly surprised. I'm going to be honest. I am pleasantly surprised. You can hear the emotion in his voice when he's delivering these lines. He's not like mumbling it, and I hate mumble rap. He's not mumbling. He's got a very deep voice as it is, but it's cutting through, and I really rate that.
So I don't fear anymore. I'ma show you I'm the greatest till you're sick of it. Overcome so much when in the thick of it. This ain't a Holy Ghost, cause I've been on it every day and every way. I've written it.
Yeah, he has. He's written it. He's written it. He's written his lines, unlike a few people. Jake and Rice gum.
Only when it's over. No car, cause I'm moving with a chauffeur. Time really is the best at healing with my own success and when I'm next revealing.
Oh, good. I love that. I really like this new verse from him. It's hella different to the original, lighter. What I would love to see though is him mashing up the two. Maybe not the feel so good like a black Yao Ming kind of line, or fat man with a painting. That I will admit was a little bit cheesy. Wasn't his best songwriting. It's a little bit like the sounding like Chewbacca when she's backing up, or the jumping hurdles like kangaroos line. Not his best work, and he knows that. After watching his interview with Anthony Fantano, the Melon, he admitted that it wasn't his best work. But I would love to see. There's a few lines that I really did love on the first version of Lighter. You know, the KSI verified, self-believing. You know, I really like that line. Really like that. So it would have been nice to finish off the track with that. So really good. Pleasantly surprised. Now that you're gone, I feel happy as hell. I really like this. Now that you're gone. Oh, just heard a subtle little piano note there. Very subtle piano note there. Be without you. Harmonies. That would have been lovely if there were some harmonies on this. You know, if they just got like a couple of other sort of singers or gospel singers, or maybe even KSI. I know he has been working on his singing, but you never know, because I know like artists like Stormzy. He sung on his track. Oh, what was it? Something Grace. I can't remember the track, but he sung, and it'd be nice to hear KSI do that. Breathe without you. Oh. Yes, love that. That is amazing. Oh, Ella Henderson's voice. Honestly, fell in love with it after her track Ghost, which I believe was written by Ryan Tedder from One Republic, who has written for a whole handful of artists. Ryan Tedder, one of the best songwriters. Check out his stuff. Ooh. Little nod from KSI there. Nice. that's the end. So KSI obviously finishing it off with Ella Henderson, KSI, Nathan Dawe. Really, really pleasantly surprised. That actually, I could vibe to that. I could chill. You know, that's a proper, like, I hope KSI, if he ever sees this, doesn't take offense, but this is proper coffee house music. This is proper chilled playlist. You know, I can picture this on a chilled Spotify playlist. And mad respect, his new verse, it delivers, man. And the fact that he's written another verse for this acoustic version just goes to show KSI's dedication, goes to show KSI's work ethic. Everybody says KSI is one of the hardest working people in YouTube and now in music, and it actually shows. The fact that he's written another verse for this acoustic version of Lighter, mad credits, he moves. So yeah, incredible. I love how simple the instrumentation is. Just really nice fingerpick guitar at the start, and then it gets into more strumming, then the piano comes in, like walking piano lines, and then some percussion, egg shakers, and then when KSI's lines come in for his flow, a bit of Cajon, which sounds like, and I love Cajon. So yeah, really, really, really impressed with this. Ella Henderson's voice, just beautiful. And KSI's verse, I don't know which one I prefer. There's elements of both that I like from his first verse on the original Lighter, the dance sort of mix. And there's elements that I like on the acoustic version. So yeah, really, really impressed. Really, really impressed. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe and be part of the Conor World's music community. And like I say at the end of every video, we are a small community, but a growing community of music fans all around the world. And at the end of the day, it's all about the music. Stay safe, everyone. Peace and love. Sing and dance. Wash your hands. Save the bees. And I'll see you guys in a bit. See ya.